Welcome to the WBC arena, and what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi Todd, nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. And here is Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes, weighed in at 153 pounds even, 5'7" tall with a reach of 71 inches. And they'll be facing Saul Alvarez. He's only 20 years old, but look at all of the experience. He weighed in at 151 pounds even.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes, born, raised, and living in the Steel City, Sheffield, England. So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez. This young fighter is only 20 years old, but he's already had 37 professional fights, and he's got 25 knockouts.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Sheffield, England. Here is a British, an international, and a European light middleweight champion, Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. At 20 years of age, he is undefeated at 36 wins, no losses, 1 draw, with 25 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the young, undefeated world contender, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
We see the crowd, the people, the fans. We just cannot wait for this fight to get on.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. You don't want to trade shots. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Good counter punch. That jab misses. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Just missing with the uppercut. That counter punch caught him clean. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. No rest for the weary. close with that jab. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Catch and shoot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Rhodes in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this.
Keep smart. Relax now. I don't want you to load up.
Basic. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. I need you to go back out there. You need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him.
See it and ride it out. Go up there and finish him.
Go back and win the round. Right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
He's not in your
So we can't figure you out. Great work. Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't chip him.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
With welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
He misses with that straight left. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little fave with him, pickpocket him.
Catch and shoot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice counter shot. Just avoids the left uppercut. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Beautiful counter punch. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Rhodes in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
And now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight. And he's going to
miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great.
Stick on him with jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots.
Right here. Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot.
Get your rhythm back and then we go again. He was coasting this fight.
He's shattered. He's ready to go.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Go out the first minute.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
On to the third. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Nice counter shot. He misses with that straight left. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. A swing and a miss with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. It's code red time for Ryan Rhodes. It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Holding nothing back here in the round. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. And he misses with that straight left. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Rhodes in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on.
Great round, now relax. Stay focused. Don't...
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right...
Jab and breathe while you're stepping around. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
1-2, straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work.
Win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Go back and win the round. Alright? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
That's it. He's ready to go. But you've got to be...
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap for the...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Looking to land the hook. Going to punch himself out, though. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. Down goes the Spice Boy. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Is he going to punch himself out, though? What heart, what desire, but at what cost? So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Rhodes in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right. Brush it off, get on with the job.
I love that jab slip.
Even Nathan, go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Those shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
To switch back on it, get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Come on, just same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
It's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, or you'll take him out.
Start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him.
You've got to be smart, otherwise you'll see it and ride.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Get him back into this. You're betting this kid.
Nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to blossom.
Fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. His jab just got blocked. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
That counter shot lands. Time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Rhodes in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
There's a lot on the line here.
Right, that's beautiful. I said, start just sticking with the two bodies.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Get your mind back on the job. That's the
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
time this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on.
He's hurt, he's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
This is fight, dear. Come on, you're going back into this. You're better than this, kid.
The jab's working nice. Goes 1-2 straight.
Basics. Just get your rhythm back and we go again. I need you to
That's the fight. Great round. Just stay focused.
round. Switch on, switch on.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick it on the internet.
Let's start the 6. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That uppercut scored big time. A perfect counter shot. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Ryan Rhodes did not take that punch well, and he may go down. And down goes Ryan Rhodes. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.